Hey everybody, Non-Superior here. Welcome to another Payday 2 weapon review. Today we're taking a look at the Chimano Custom pistol, chambered in 40 Smart and Final. It is based on a Glock, which is an Australian design, meant for shooting koalas. What is great about this weapon is the ammo load, the magazine size, and the concealment. That's a pretty strange combination, so let's take a look and see what the heck I'm talking about. As you can see here, the concealment is 29, which is about second best in the game, the best being 30. The magazine size is 16, which is pretty monstrous considering the other stats on this weapon, like the damage and the stability. The mod slots are good. You get 5, not great, but not terrible. It's enough to make some vital improvements to this weapon to make it stand out. Let's take a look and see what slots you get. You get the barrel extension, which can give you a suppressor or extra damage. Typical laser light stuff. Grip in the slide, yeah. But a magazine enhancement, which gives you plus 12. That puts you up to 28 rounds, which means you will reload about as often as you take a poo, which is really good for a secondary. The stability on it is great at 23, great for a secondary, that is. As you can see here, it will put shots downrange with reasonable success. The biggest problem with stability, even though the stability is great at 23, the accuracy isn't that great, and I'll get to that in a minute. The ammo load is great, 128 rounds at 23 damage, which with modifications, with the damage modifications, puts it in the category of the best ammo load of any pistol. So yeah, that's a great addition to the arsenal there. The accuracy is the biggest letdown with this weapon. It's kind of met at 10. So even though, as you mentioned, the stability is great, as you can see here, you have a hard time shooting light bulbs out. So you can take many repeated shots at it with accuracy, but it's not going to be that good. Anyway, the damage is good at 23. I think that puts it on par for the cross skill as a stock weapon, but I believe you can mod it with about a plus 7 on that. Let's take a look and see how it does on the move. On the move, it's okay. It's not great. I think for some reason the accuracy seems to hurt it more than it should. As you can see here, my second line is a little better than my first, but it's still not great. So as for a pistol, I'd put it in the kind of category on the move here. But nothing to be terribly disappointed about, but not what you would really seek this thing out for. Let's take a look and see how it does on Jewelry Store. As you can see, I can one-shot the standard uniformed guards here with the 23 damage, which is nice, nothing to write home about. But what I noticed here playing the Jewelry Store was that the accuracy of 10 doesn't seem that good numerically and doesn't seem that good when I'm playing in the safe house and playing on the range. The grouping didn't seem that great, but in the actual game, it seems to be good enough. I was, at least on Jewelry Store, which is not a long-range map, it's kind of a medium-range map, I was able to put a lot of headshots on and get a lot of long-range shots that I wasn't expecting with a typical 10 accuracy. I think it has something to do with the way the game kind of strangely handles pistols. They seem to be more accurate than their numbers would suggest. Certainly more accurate than their real-world counterparts. Say that 10 times fast. Thank you very much. So that's my review of the Chimano Custom, the new weapon just released in the patch. If you like this, don't forget to like the video. Click the thumbs up button. That's how it works. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos. I got a lot more to go. And until next time, I will see ya.